Does anyone remember Hanna-Barbera shows? You know, the old Saturday night cartoons. You got your classics like the Huckleberry Hound Show, Yogi the Bear, Top Cats, and more. But you're probably too young to remember any of those shows. Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. Regardless of not knowing these old heroes, there's this show that takes all of Hanna-Barbera characters and places them in a town called Jellystone, which is the show's name. And if it sounds like I forgot to add the word park, don't worry, I felt the same way. It's because it was taken from the show Yogi the Bear. In the show, the setting was in Jellystone Park, which is another reference to Yellowstone Park. How crazy is that, huh? Jellystone was made on July 29th, 2021, and created by C.H. Greenblatt. By any chance you don't know this wonderful human being, he made the great shows of Chowder and Harvey Beaks. This should tell you how great of a show this is already going to be. Also a tidbit, he was a storyboard artist for SpongeBob and Fishfoot. Jellystone seems like your average cartoon. It has your
funny comedy.
Choo-choo, check out these sneakers I'm totally buying. See? They look like macaroni.
And look, it's only $8, but the immediate shipping option is $8,000. I love having money.
And slapstick comedy here and there.
A doctor would never hurt a kid.
I'm off duty.
It seems like nothing's really going on here, but that's what Greenblatt wants you to think. Yes, he did the unthinkable. He puts dark humor in his show. I actually really love how some of the humor in this seems so calming, and yet it literally depicts what happens in real life.
My daddy won't tell me what death is, so I'm excited to learn about it not only from an expert, but a woman. I hate these kinds of movies, but I fear if I keep rejecting your invitations, you'll stop inviting me to things.
For today's video, we'll check out episode 8 of season 2, Pants. The episode starts with a musical from Magilla Gorilla.
Distressed, you don't have to worry, cause Magilla's here to help you. Dress to impress, I will never rest until this town is looking its best. So he's gonna dress to impress.
Then he stops to see his two co-workers, Jabberjaw and Loopy-de-Loop, watching a show.
So, what are you looking at?
Oh, it's Snagglepuss's new show.
Good morning, everyone. Are you ready for another episode of Jelly or Smelly?
It pans over to Squiddly Diddly having a new fad. This new fad is jelly and takes over Jellystone.
Looking hot.
Looking scrumptious.
Looking nasty.
Crazy nasty.
And the only person to see something wrong with this trend is Magilla Gorilla. Now, looking at this from a child's standpoint, it's funny, haha, those pants don't fit, duh. But if we look into this deeper, then it takes a serious tone. Let's change some things around. Instead of jelly or smelly, we'll switch it out with TikTok. And with the new fad, we'll replace it with the Gen Z tattoo incident. Just some brief history of this trend. A TikToker named Jordan Williams made a TikTok talking about how other generations have tattoos.
Sorry, I got it wrong. She wanted matching tattoos for the symbol of unity in our generation, but also as a sign of rebellion. It took me about 5 hours to find this video, but thank God I did. Just want to put this message out, please don't harass her or anyone involved in this. Thank you.
And well, feeling left out, she made an idea of what the tattoo should be for the Gen Z. And this idea looked like a white supremacy sign. I'll repeat this again, an idea. In no way she got the tattoo herself, and almost everyone and anyone from Gen Z started to follow because from an idea. I know I'm beating a dead horse, but goddamn, how and why would this ever come to be? Now with the brief history of the Gen Z tattoo incident, let's go back to my point. The episode takes the joke on how society does anything that becomes popular, basically trends, and show how dangerous it can be. let's go back to comparisons. Let's add 2 more. Magilla Gorilla is the people who warned others not to get the tattoo, and Squiddly Diddly is Jordan Williams. Now that all the puzzle pieces are here, this is how I see the episode. One person starts a trend seeming harmless, then turns into a widespread harmful act. Some who see this for how it is tries to warn others to prevent any more damage. For any of the examples I gave you, you can easily switch them out with virtually anything. That's what I love about this show. It's amazing dark humor that is covered over happy and shiny colors. Let's move on to the end of the story. Magilla Gorilla sees that the whole town is in danger, so he saves everyone from disaster with his fashion gloves.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, we did it. Oh, yeah, now let's celebrate with a nice long hug.
After everyone is safe, everything goes back to normal. Until the next day, a new trend starts with overly huge hats. I think this ending feels like the quote I have for you today. The real reason we may destroy ourselves isn't really due with politics or economics or warfare. It has to do with our mind. It is like we're almost blindsided by our own chase of fame or yearning to fit in with others. Everyone has been there before. Everyone has made those mistakes. It's those that go and start another or follow another that causes the same problems over and over and over again. But anything other than that, this show is funny, lovable, and wonderful. And you should go check it out for yourself. I think you would 100% take a liking to all the characters. I could be overthinking this, or, I could be just like in my own head. So take everything I said with a grain of salt, please. Please. I would really enjoy it if you gave me a sub and a like. It will fuel my energy in making more of these videos. Until then, make sure you guys keep looking on.